283 passengers and 15 crew died when flight MH17 was shot down over the skies of eastern Ukraine en route from Amsterdam to Kuala Lumpur. The Joint Investigation Team, or JIT, had already released evidence suggesting the Malaysia Airlines plane was hit by a Russian Buk surface-to-air missile that had crossed the border into eastern Ukraine from Russia. The investigators announced Thursday they had pinpointed the origin of the missile launcher used in the attack, saying they had evidence that would stand in a courtroom.
Today, the JIT concluded that the BUK missile launcher that was used to shoot down MH17 originated from the 53rd Anti-Aircraft Missile Brigade of the Russian Armed Forces.
The conclusions echo those made by the independent investigative website Bellingcat, which is using open source evidence such as this video, purportedly showing the Buk launcher after the incident with one missile absent. The chief prosecutor said the investigation was in its last phase and repeated earlier calls for witnesses and evidence, promising anonymity to anyone who comes forward.
We call today, by the means of the media, for the help of the public to answer questions about the control and use of this BUK launcher, as well as about the missile that was launched.
With Russia using its seat on the UN Security Council to block any international tribunal, a future trial would likely be held in the Netherlands, where the flight originated.
The possibility that Russia would extradite or allow citizens who are suspected of participating in the destruction of the plane to participate in an international investigation seems very, very unlikely.
This is the first time that the JIT has suggested Russian complicity in the downing of the airliner, says Foxall.
We're now in 2018, 4 years on from the illegal annexation of Crimea, the destabilisation of eastern Ukraine, the destruction of MH17, and there are Western countries who seemingly would like to see Russia, would like to return to business as usual with Russia. Fortunately, the Western position has held thus far, but there's no guarantee that it will hold in the long run.
Moscow has consistently denied any involvement and has suggested the Ukrainian military shot down the plane, but investigators have dismissed the evidence presented for this claim. Henry Ridgwell for VOA News, London.